Shalom. Shalom, giving all praises, all glory, all honors unto Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Tazawam from GMS Atlanta. Back with another edifying video. An update to the coming MOTB. And we're another day closer to the mark of the beast being implemented. All right, so I just went to Google. And just typed in digital wallet, because this is going to be a part of the platform and part of the system that the MOTB is going to be applying as far as payments is concerned. Okay. So I just Googled digital wallet, and these are all the different articles that have come up with that system being put in place. All right, so this is, let's see, Illinois DMV's accepting digital wallet. Okay. Cross-border payments come to digital wallets. Digital payment market growth forecast over the next 5 to 6 years. Projected rise to USD, right, over $244 billion. And I mentioned this before about digital implants, all right, brain implants. The brain implant market is going to go up within the next 5 years. So there's big money that is being invested into this digital world that is emerging around us. But GMS is crazy. See, what you Israelites, you got to do is stop just blindly following these Israelite leaders, because they're going to lead you to your destruction. And you know what groups I'm talking about. You know what leaders I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know if they, if you go to them different schools and they confiscate your phones and your laptops, and they tell you, eyes up front, Bibles only, and you just got to blindly listen to whatever they say, whatever comes out of their mouth. But, you zombies, Israelite zombies out there, you got to get a brain now. Now it's time for you to start getting a brain. Because the way that people buy and sell and trade and make payments and transactions, that's changing. And that's key. That's key to the prophecy concerning the MOTB. The scriptures wouldn't pinpoint. The scriptures wouldn't pinpoint them putting a mark in you, and except you have it, you won't be able to buy and sell, if that wasn't a major part of, what the MOTB capabilities will be, what the applications will be. And we're clearly seeing all these different things. I mean, this is from just within hours, right? It says, this one here says payment platform development for digital wallet scheme scrapped. This is from the Thai PBS World, right? The next one, Asian banking and finance. Tottenham Hotspur taps Ant International as global payment solutions digital wallet partner 5 hours ago. Google Wallet gets digital ID and transit features 5 hours ago. This is a repost. Tiger digital wallet delay, no green light before year end. So I guess in Thailand, you know, they still have to work some things out with their digital wallet. But check this out. This is over here in America. Google digital IDs shift digital wallets beyond payments and passes. Okay. All right. So this will be dealing with Thailand here. First phase of Thai digital wallet handouts to start September 25th. Let's see what this said, because this looks like, let's see. So they say September 25th, they want to roll out the digital wallet, Bangkok, Thailand. Okay. Now this was from 8 hours ago, but once you get closer, right? When you get closer to 4 hours ago, I guess there was an update coming out of Thailand saying, nope, we can't do it. So it says the Digital Government Development Agency has called off its plan to develop a payment platform for the digital wallet scheme after no one expressed interest in bid for the project. All right, so this is out of Thailand. So they was going to implement it in Thailand. So it says, there was a previous report that 3 companies were interested, so they canceled the plan. I'm just, going over it roughly. The finance ministry has already changed the payments to cash, a standard bank transaction, for about 14.2 million disabled and vulnerable Thais starting on September 25th. Payments for the remaining 30 million people is likely to be made next year, but it is yet to be concluded whether the full benefit of 10,000 baht will be paid half in cash and half in digital money. And I think I may have did a video on this before, but this is an update over there in Thailand, because they were, planning to, implement their digital wallet system, but I guess it didn't work out for this year. But that doesn't say anything about what's going on here in America, right? Google Wallet from, payments.com. Google digital IDs shift digital wallets beyond payments and passes. Because Google's based out of America. So you know. So I'm trying to see. Okay. First digital wallets came for paper cash, credit cards, and the leather billfold. Now, as they become more prevalent across end users' daily lives, gaining traction as a convenient and secure way to store and use things like event tickets, transit cards, and loyalty programs, a new dimension of their utility is beginning to emerge. Digital IDs. And that's the new thing now, globally. All right, all the governments, countries around the world are now moving to a digital ID system, and that includes the U.S. That's why now, these different states, I believe it's 7 so far, but the states around America, around the country, are now green lighting you to be able to put your driver's license on your smartphone alongside your digital wallet, where you got your credit and debit cards attached to your, your digital wallet on your phone. So they're phasing out cash. That's just the way of the world. Certain brothers and sisters still use cash. of course, but Esau is moving away from that. And when they do, see, eventually, once they implement the MOTB implant, then that's going to change the game. It's one thing to use, your smartphone or tap tap the pay card or whatever. But the scripture says if you receive the mark, the implant in your right hand or your forehead, then that's when the wrath of the Lord is going to be kindled against you. So when the missiles come, right, you're going to get a grievous sore first. And then when the missiles come, then you're not going to be delivered. You're going to be destroyed. And that's what we're trying to tell these rockhead-ass Israelite groups out there, that this mark is something carnal that Esau is going to implement. It says, however, the digital ID ecosystem is still in its infancy, with several hurdles to overcome before digital IDs can replace physical ones entirely. Right, because they do things through something called gradualism. Okay? It says when it comes to being able to digitize and save these IDs, see, everything is being digitized now. Okay? It says, and of course, to use them, the first and most critical thing to establish are sound and complete standards. That's why there's a big legal battle with microchip implants, and they have to get, certain lawyers involved, the courts involved, to make sure things are on point, right? And then when they, all these pilot programs are completed and certain things are greenlit, then they can say, okay, now we're ready to give these people the chip. And that's when a crisis can hit, and they can force you to take it. But it's gradualism, right? But if you can't see what's happening now, then you're just lost. It says being able to use your digital identity requires the interaction of two parties, and standards help the interoperability. I keep saying before in videos, check out that word, matter of fact, let me look it up. Interoperability. Interoperability is a characteristic of a product or system to work with other products or systems. While the term was initially defined for information technology or systems engineering services to allow for information exchange, a broader definition takes into account social, political, and organizational factors that impact system-to-system performance. And they want a global interoperable system. They at least want this, a global interoperable system where you'll be able to trade and buy and sell across borders of different countries all over the world. So if you're in the BRICS countries or whether you're in the NATO countries, you will still be able to interoperate between each other based on the digital system. Okay? The elites are behind both sides, just so you know. The elites of Esau are behind BRICS. The elites of Esau are behind NATO and the U.S. It says now he highlighted Google's. Okay, well, let me read this again. Being able to use your digital identity requires the interaction of two parties, and standards help the interoperability between these devices, particularly when these devices are not built or provided by the same party. Right. For example, BRICS and their currency and their digital system, or NATO and the U.S. and their currency and digital system. Remember, the MOTB is going to be a global effort by the elites to mark and microchip everybody. That's the MOTB. That's the prophecy of Revelation 13:16 on down coming to pass. It says he highlighted Google's recent efforts in this area, including the recent integration of California's driver's license. These milestones represent significant steps forward and the broader adoption of digital IDs. So first it's in your smartphone, then it's moving to your implant. The implant, like for example, your smartphone is the hardware, right? The hardware that the software that the MOTB digital system is applied to. They're gonna move from your smartphone to a digital implant, which is also hardware. It's just going to be inside of you. You, the person, the individual, the human being. They want you to be the hardware. So they're just going to put a tiny rice grain size chip in you, and then now you can, do what you need to do in the world. Okay? That's why those of us that are hopeful elect, we don't want to take that. Okay? So now let's get the scriptures. And I'm going to close. I had some other headlines and articles dealing with that, but I'll probably just do some separate videos on that. Looks like today is going to be an MOTB day. So, be prepared for me to upload a lot of videos pertaining to the MOTB, because there's a lot of info out there. Okay? Revelation 13:16. And he causes all both small and great, rich and poor, and free and bond, right, to receive a mark, which is the charagma, in their right hand or in their foreheads, which is an implant. Think Neuralink, okay? And that no man might buy or sell. That's why they're moving towards digital payments, digital IDs, digital wallets, all in one place. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, the MOTB, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, where is the number of a man, and his number is 106, which equates to piercing or pricking you. Okay? The UPC code barcode system, they're going to prick you. You're going to be a part of the UPC code system. It's about making you a part of the Internet of Things, the Internet of Bodies. Okay? So, hey, look, all I did, right? Going back to this thing here. Let me see. Right, all I did was Google digital wallet, and all these articles came up about how they're changing the world with these things. Okay? So, stop being a bunch of zombies and look things up. Hope this was edifying. With that, I'll say shalom.